Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to test this secondary right away. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Jackson now on 2nd down. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Jackson now. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a 2nd.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll put Addison in motion. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he's in! Jalen Naylor! Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. He knocks it through. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Play action now. Jackson. short pass taken in by the tight end. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Second down, Jackson. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Jackson up top again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Raven first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Again, it's Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. A give left side for Mitchell. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 25-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, here's McCarthy. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Bateman is the motion man. Quick throw, taken in. Down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Handoff, this is Ali. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
14-14.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Out wide, here's Jefferson. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Taking off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Ali. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by Ali. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Another run here with Mitchell. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Here's Mitchell. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now McCarthy. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Ali. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Off the play fake, Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Receiver in motion, headed left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it. Woo! He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
A loss of 4 yards brings up third down and 14.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. On first down, right back to Mitchell. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Doug Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Ali. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Najee Harris. And he's going to take this all the way home. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 35-28. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off Play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Oh! And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
On the ground, they go with Ali. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Now Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. From the gun, Jackson.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Bateman is the motion man. Fourth down, Jackson. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack. And now your drive is over.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got him. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A give to Mitchell. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Now it's Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. Man in motion, heading left. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to cut the deficit to 10.
45. Ravens 35. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. The ball comes out. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Running is Mitchell. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. He'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. They'll keep it on the ground. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. Jackson now. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. From a little closer, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here is first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And now he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up here, first and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.